Okay. I think this is good enough. So, here's a dummy timeline that effectively I'm going to blow up immediately. So contemplations, got a bunch of stuff. Remember, these are all T1 goals. I can just kind of finish them quick. Let's see, can I even do that one? Oh, I need hacking skill. Wait, hold up. I can get hacking skill. Because the... Oh, no. Never mind, we don't have the other CPU. Interesting. Splitting a Fed Corp. A number of these we don't care about as much, actually. Let's see, AGI researchers in trouble. Help them. People watching. Nickel bots are the worst. Should have a nickel bot. We just need to give it the additional CPU and black rifle. Send it in, feat of engineering. Okay. So, a lot of these I don't care deeply about, admittedly, because we're going to be blowing up this timeline very soon. Now, we do have to sneak into a power plant. Yeah, this would be a good timeline for it. We don't need to wall rip anything. Okay. Sort of these. Or these are the people to talk to. Okay, so I have to complete... Oh, beans... I never did do this. Simplified economy, easier combat. I'm just going to do all of those. Okay, cool. So now I can just talk to these characters. We might be out of stuff to do for a turn, but that's fine. Missing equipment, auto assign. Is it ideal? I don't know. Win 9 debates. Okay. We're out of AP, can't do anything more. What's the new one? Pollinators wanted. Eh. I guess we can't talk to those guys anymore. Strange. Doesn't matter. I'm just trying to avoid the really tedious objectives. Unfortunately, kind of all of these objectives end up being slightly tedious. Just because it's like, oh, go talk to these characters. This is something I was kind of hoping, hello? Oh, we can't talk to them anymore. That's why. That should be good enough. I guess I could have held off. Okay, people watching is completed. New timelines. There's social mobility. That's not the one I'm looking for, though. I have a remembrance of identity, but that one's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, we get a bunch of rifle upgrades. We're going to force the security jacket. Okay, not doing the nuclear compliance. Oh, you know what I could do, though? Let's make a mind runner. We're going to give them the quantum CPU. Yeah, so the auto isn't quite as good as I was hoping it would be. Here we have the water supplier. Here it is. Oh. I need at least 100 agility? I've also got these guys up. They're not going to be doing any meaningful damage, though. Okay. It's just agility based. I've never done this. That was fun. Looks like you pissed Vorsaber off. Okay. Unfortunately, I think that was my Exeter. Yeah, that Exeter got destroyed. Space supremacists. Space nations are very agitated, making a show of how great they are. The only thing you can do is wait this out. Okay. Well, now what do we have? No, that's the investigations. Oh, right. We have to make the AGI safe house. Nice and easy. Probably also get some more power, because I think we're kind of low on it. Let's see. Scanner, slurry mine, some other things. Yeah, still working on... Oh, I guess I might as well do grand opening. Since I can actually build shell company stuff. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, where's the dude I just built? This one. I always got to double check. Okay, I did give them the range. Yeah, 2 random syndicate gunners that I'm going to have to worry about. Apparently need more neuroweave. Maybe. Well, easy enough for me to just make more of these. There we go. My goal is not really to do much of anything. Oh, are we not filtering enough water? Why is it saying negative for the filtered water? I'm actually kind of confused about that. Well, you know what? We do actually have an option in shop. And like, I could do super filtration. I don't think we need it. Okay, unbuilt. So we never did build that one. Not that I'm in any immediate rush. Android launchers. Oh, well, and filter. Oh, but I need more cultivators. Huh, which I'm low on. Yeah, why is my water filter just not working? I'm actually slightly thrown off by this. Oh. Should also get an Android launcher over here. Because that doesn't have one. Oh, and zoology lab. Anything else I haven't built? A couple of code breakers. This is not really meant to be particularly successful. Main goal is to just get a couple of things done and unlock the next contemplation. Repair crabs. That's the useful one. Oh. Space Station battleship. Holy shit, actually. Battleship here is to assert supremacy over the earthbound humans. Rumors of an AGI active in the city seem to be staged to get attention and should not be believed. Damn, I was not expecting it to be that big. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. And then it's like, oh no, it's this sucker. Holy shit. Okay. I need to take a screenshot of this. Problem is like in silhouette, which isn't the most useful for my like usual thumbnails. But still cool. Let's see. Well, in that case, point-to-point microwave. Let's see if I can light this up better. Yeah, it can light up the area, but not the whole damn ship. Wow. Well, that's going to be fun to play around with. Anyway. I was going to do... not that. This one. Yeah, I guess I have got to do remembrance of identity. Kind of. I don't have to. Okay, is that remembrance of identity? Search for meaning. Alright, back to this. And we want to just make red really fast. Ideally. At least for now, because right now, yeah, they're going to have to walk, and that's a pain. Give it the mill-style armor. They're all the way out there. For now. Yeah, that looks like that's going to be a problem. Didn't take it out. I'm actually shocked. Okay. Should be providing enough. Alright, there we go. Do I have it yet? No. Still waiting. Let's see. Android launcher is getting blown up. Throw a repair crab in the area. Considering... oh. It's getting shelled soon. Get a second one of those. Oh, now I can build the wells and filters. There we go. Let's do small mech power. No. The goal I'm looking for still hasn't shown up yet, which is slightly annoying. It might be based on corporate aggressors. We might have to just wait for them to go away. Okay. Then we also have the corporate records dealio, which is kind of an annoyance. Let's see, do I have a diplomat? I'm going to just snag both of those. Do I have another diplomat? Undo a toxic cloud. Just let them fight each other. What's the new one? Disabling an alarm. Don't care. Tailstock should be able to finish the rest of these guys off. Don't have enough. It's fine. Next turn, and then now we can do this contemplation. And yeah, these can all just get blown up. Okay, so that location could use some work. About to lose that cutter. And I'm about to lose my tech. And then we can just shoot a couple of these guys. I think it's a bunch of them I think are about to get blown up. Yep. Thank you, Space Nations. Alright, so far so good. Not taking a whole lot of damage. Space Nation or Space Supremacists are about to leave. And there's the Saber Bees. Oh, needs more engineering skill. We're just trying to speed run the early game on this one. So I can skip straight to the end. Okay. And I should have a lot of the basics. It's just a matter of I don't know, surviving? There we go. I'm going to build more of these. Oh, because a number are broken. Should be fine. I should be okay. We should be able to just fix those. Focus on this before I do too much. Okay, nothing else is coming. Hitting those two. Now it's not taking anything else. The tail stock can heal. Okay, 3 more turns on this one. How did I get access to the endgame contemplation? Oh, maybe because I need to do the examine small businesses thing. It's my mind runner. Let's see. Alright, Interstellar Incident. That's a new one. Adagas daring spaceport bombed complete. Here's the question, why does the spaceport even exist? If the space nations can just casually drop large ships into and out of the atmosphere, what good is the spaceport? Actually, now that you think about it, Vorsiber used to have a bunch of rocket launches of their own, sending trade goods to low orbit. So Vorsiber and the other megacorps have to use tech that is centuries behind the space nations. Space supremacists sure are jerks. Who knew? Well, that's a fun one to finally get done. Okay, nobody's dying. I gotta make sure this is secure before I start gallivanting with any of my other characters. Alright, should be good. Alright, that's done. We can get Raven out of there. We've stolen the corporate records. Now we just need to get over here. And then get 90% of the way over here. More upgrades, better wind turbines. Okay, there's failure to thrive. We have this jazz going on. I should probably get some bulk peacekeepers. Is that my only telemech? Uh-oh. Right, because we're out of Neuroweave last time. And they'll get like 2 bulk peacekeepers. Call it a day. Let's see, Codebreaker, Tower mainframes. We're having ledger issues, yeah, with compute time and VATs. It's okay. How even? I guess none of these matter. Okay, so we need more meat. Yeah, I thought we need more vat-grown meat. Okay, so they've been helped. Is this it? No. Why is it that the other one we were able to just immediately speed run straight into the bad times, but this one's not? Let's see. Yeah, we want my peacekeeper to do these. Are there any of these I can do? No, but I think some of them actually did help CPU. That's just health. Well, that's the last of the gaming one. It's the lifestyle coach. We can sneak into more nuclear power plants if we really want to. Okay, more housing expansion. I don't know, more large wind generators. Well, yeah, if it's that one with the peacekeeper, we might as well do it. Because that makes them do more damage. And which is the one that gives them the health? Not the hugs. This one. They're on this side of the city, they are. Rude. Here we go. Influencer marketing is done. Look, I just want to immediately skip straight to the end. Maybe it is just easier on other timelines. Or like city configurations. And there's a lot of these guys. Well, oh, we're not getting any bionics? Engineering work. Odd, because I should have several of these, unless they've been blown up. I know, we can get another one. What else is it suggesting? Another wind generator. More wells and filters, but I'm not actually sure if I really believe I need more of those. Okay. Anything else? I guess a pair of mine farms? Okay, crack down on the black market. Oh, I guess I should be shooting these guys. My telemax, there they are. There we go, hopefully. Yeah, nice alterations. We need the engineering skill. Means I need my engineer. Yep, who's got good enough? So now we're working on the exoplex lasers. And then there's one last guy who's going to get shot. Contemplations have I not done. Oh, you know what? Do I still not have enough? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, because I'd like to build this sucker. But yeah, we're only getting 200 per turn. Okay, that's done. Better mainframes. Still not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Oh, the design points. Just a certain amount of scavenging skill, or... Because, yeah, always want to go for the better wind turbines when given the chance. That one is too good to pass up on. Okay. And then better mainframe. Yeah, no, it has to be him. Weird. I mean, not that weird. Look, I just want to blow up already. I want to summon Raging Hellfire. This is slowing me down. Better spiders. What do we have left? Better water filters for their miniaturization. I guess we just do spider study. There we go. Let's get out of there. So now I can make the uplift chamber if I wanted to. I mean, I could. The problem is this was supposed to be a throwaway timeline. This was not supposed to be a... anything. I was supposed to go until I've unlocked the ability to do peace through brutality and the revelation, and then do the revelation. And there's no revelation to be had. Okay. Then we have the Locks bunker, which is a slight annoyance. I'll put it here. Didn't I just build like a gazillion of these? Weird and dumb. Well, On the plus side, we don't care about time passing. I'm assuming this is the break-in. The raccoons have arrived. Yep. But none of this is what I'm looking for. I'm being stymied. Off of the telecom stuff, because we haven't done that before. Okay. And then for some reason we... Oh, no, there's... No, that's not it. Yeah, we can't do the coupon program this time around. Oh. So I can sneak in. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Needs more cognition. They too dumb? They're too dumb. Well, do I actually have inspiration? I do. That's for the technician. Yeah, so that boosts the cognition of some of my guys, but not the one that I need to do this. I guess if we do that one more time, we get enough. Okay, loot boxes are neat. And sneak in. Oh, the sneak in is the, we're spying on SB at Telecom. Oh, that's an interesting way to bypass things. Let's see, do we have any of these that is not? Well, I guess I'll just sneak into that one. And then this guy needs to be hacked. It's kind of dark. Just every turn, one of these dudes shows up and I turn off their organs. I mean, I guess it's no different from shooting a person. That is turning off their organs just a little bit more violently. I think it's just something about how impartial hacking is. Okay. Put drug cognition, small Mac power. Should also be able to build this thing finally. There's pretty much no place to put it in this map without pissing something off, which is kind of an annoyance. But I can throw it in mercurial form and not have to worry about it. Okay, famines happened. Yeah, we now have the fertility deity. But, surprisingly, we still don't have the ability to, do the revelation. I thought it was one of those that would show up after we clear a couple of goals, but it might also be one of those that it depends on specific, like, timelines. I didn't want to deal with any of this stuff. I just wanted to make a skip to the end and see what happens. Let's see. More nutrition blend. Some more hydroponic towers. I guess we need to do the hospital thing as well. I don't know. Well, oh. This is a, where's my engineer? Situation for them. I guess this is for stealing the bank records. At least that's pretty easy. Okay, structural improvement. Cultivator, I think we needed that. I am, like, speedrunning a gazillion different things simultaneously, which is kind of nice. Oh, you. Not for long. And if I actually was, like, even more passionate, I probably could actually speedrun even more objectives simultaneously. Right, there's also clearing the ladder. Is it just those people? Yeah. Well, wait until the next turn. The Exeter can take them out much faster. I guess what I should do is actually move this down before enemies show up. Never mind. I mean, they're not going to do any damage, and then they'll get shot too. Let's see, do we have any others? No. I'm just going to bring him home so he can heal. Oh, hold up. 74. Ah, shoot. Where's the recent events? You wouldn't normally look this deeply. You get a sense of deja vu from the data about Espiat Telecom. Stenography is notoriously hard to break. Okay. So I could talk to Heron early. That's interesting. Well... where's the option to contact Heron? Oh. So Dragon. Oh, I need to build the network relay bunker first. Okay. This popped off in a bad way. Okay, completed that. Better mainframes, better mainframes. Now we stole an Eka bank records. Move that over there. Let's see, what's the next one? Military donut shop, eh. Procurement efficiency. Let's just go with better meats, since that might be an issue. Exeter's looking healthy enough. Have I not done Sprinter on them already? Okay, so shooting the really wealthy people doesn't seem to be working too hot for me. Then again, I do seem to be hitting the ones that are... Let's see. I do seem to be aiming for the ones that are in military bases. Go to fresh identity. Give it that. Wait, network tower down. Something terrible happened. Someone took out your network tower and you saw nothing. It's true. It happens. A lot happens in the city without you observing it, but you tend to see enemies when they approach your stuff. This is completely invisible, whatever it was. All of your structures are going to be non-functional until you build an emergency network source. Someone will be hidden to prevent attacks. Make sure to build a new network source in the middle of your existing buildings. Or be prepared to quickly accelerate some network extenders. That's a new one. Yeah, search for tower bombers. Oh, probably got this from blasting the rich people. Is my assumption. Okay, cleared 45. What is this? This shack. Found target. Flush out the bombers. Found very little evidence of the bombers, but you did catch video footage of shadowy figures moving about in a way you never noticed before. Reviewing older footage, you can't find out where they're based, but you can tell they frequently visit slum towers and seem to prey on petty criminals, vigilantes perhaps. Create enough of a fuss in the slums, you have a feeling they'll reveal themselves. I see. So this is what happens if you take the mean approach. Let's see. Nuclear Cavalier. Oh. Okay. After sabotaging 2 nuclear power plants, complete a tier 1 timeline goal before the final doom arrives. Okay. Well, I guess this is going interesting places. Kind of regardless. Let's see. Guess do we focus on this or do we kill a turn? Well, there's the Anthro-Neuroweave. So we should start making that. Maybe some more code breakers? Big enough. Okay. We also have a dialogue available. I guess we should go do that. Oh. They probably want my executive, don't they? That's fine. What else? Oh, will take me above cap. Then I'll just wait. There's no rush. Okay, forcible soldiers shoot my roach. We don't care too much. And this is a mess. Okay. Buy the donuts. So there's the umbilical collection, which we do need to do. But let's go for the flush out the bombers. Oh, there's the water supplier. Because that one's nice and easy. Killing people from the slums is a warning to anyone who even thinks about mass violence. Oops. Well? Oh, that's really crap. $210. This is expensive. And then claw sharpness, which I should actually consider messing with, because I haven't used a carver yet. Okay, can I do enough damage? 419. At a range, they are. That was an option, but I don't think that got me what I was really looking for. So is my only option here to threaten inhabitants? Or, yep, threaten or murder. I need more intimidation. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna get rid of my combat bot. This seems to be handled. I haven't made a carver yet. Might as well. Yeah, and this can be done repeatedly, which is nice. Let's see. Flushed out the bombers. Now we have to defeat the bombers. Got their attention, you have no idea who these people are. They have incredible power armor that makes them almost as fast as you. You never faced humans like this before. You're curious about who they are, but they have no interest in conversation. Something gives you the sense you might be the villain in this situation. Oh well. Whee! Oh, but not enough action points. That's fair. Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. Is this thing using the mag rail? Get out of here with that. I don't see them. Okay, here's more. Lead citizen advocate. Okay. Part of the leadership of this group of vigilantes, rarely seen. And toast. I think there's one guy left. Maybe a little bit more than one. Can't be many, though. Okay, defeated the bombers. Okay, earn new mortal enemies. Citizen advocates were churlish and insubordinate. You're glad they're dead, even though there might be more of them. And hey, you got some sweet gear off of them. The gear was worth it. Super suit. So we now have auxiliary laser mounts. And shoulder-mounted lasers. Okay, there it is. Finally. Get me out of here. The end is just a new beginning. Out of the... let's see. Well, do we want to wait around for a bit? No. End is just a new beginning. Out of the ashes, even our greatest failures, beauty can be born. You have long had a sense of impending doom, but that doom is not the true end. You cannot sense what's exactly beyond, but there is something important, something valuable. On the other hand, you find to find this knowledge, you may lose everything you ever valued and everything you ever built. Is that really something you want to do in this timeline? If you choose not to progress to the final doom, timeline will be preserved, in stasis for now, but preserved. Okay. We should definitely visit the final doom, but some timelines are worth preserving to come back to later. I guess I should probably save. Just in case this turns out to be, hey, go talk to Lake again. At which point, could I not just talk to him again here? Oh. From all of us here at Vorsiber, an incredibly tiny child walks up to your android with a ball in one hand and a note in the other. In the stilted language of a child that is not yet school age, he explains that some men asked him to give you the note. The note itself is short, but it's written in 42 human languages. In each, it simply says, "This is from all of us here at Vorsiber. Raise your eyes to the note." The sense of deja vu warned you of this. You have an awful feeling you know what comes next. Huh. That's an interesting error. Okay. Well, the child handing me a note is a new one. And this is part of the reason why I should kill the shit out of Vorsiber, to be honest. Okay. I got a bunch of this. I don't really know the point of any of this. Okay, post-apocalyptic Titan. Have I gotten that before? Yeah. It does amuse me that the city got nuked and people are still just driving around as though it's normal. And yeah, it's this again. Let's see. Hidden network relay. Was this it? Because if this is it, I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, not overwhelmingly so. It's just one of those where it's like, it seemed like there was something more important that I needed to do here. And the answer is, I think talk to Lake. But having already done that, I'd almost rather take that last timeline and do something interesting with it. Or this timeline pre-nukes. Let's see. It's like, not the end of the world. It's mostly just a that's it situation. Still wish I got access to all that mycology tech. I'm just going to build as many of these as it lets me, I guess. Yeah, make code breakers for some reason. I think we're actually going to need them. But yeah, if Lake just shows up again, I don't know how to feel about it. Because, like, I can do the Lake plotline. It's not bad. I like Lake. It just feels like I wasted this last hour or so trying to just get here again if it was just for something I've already done before. I just remember a couple of people were reacting to this series on the Arson Discord, and somebody was like, yeah, you know, I was trying to get Wander to do this before moving on to do Peace Through Brutality. Okay. Intelligence class is low. Now turn my nickel bots into engineers. Any of these matter? I think that one's the most useful one. No, that's not them. Okay. Well, we have the disguised well and hidden water filters. How do I not have enough electricity? What am I even... Oh, God. Is it because I made, like, a gazillion neuroweave factories? It did let me go ham and make a bunch of things. In my defense, it didn't seem to be limiting me before now. Oh, yeah, it was the data miners. Okay. Up to level 3. I mean, I still don't need this many. But it's really, I mean, it's really the data miners. Okay. So we're up to class 3 at the very least. Searching for friends. I guess this might actually get me the... Let's see. Because I don't think I've ever made the Harbinger. What's the last one over here? Okay, so I think remembering red is free. And I mean, definitely the iconic blade. And there's Lake. Well, we could try talking to Lake again. Like, there might be something that pops up here. Let's see. Oh, Crimson Freaker. Let's see if I can skip past stuff. But frankly, if it's the same... Okay. If it's the same general thing... Oh, lives. And I mean, it's easy enough for me to blitz a timeline. There we go. Build another one of these. Because yeah, I think that took me an hour of like really sloppy play to get in here. Okay, now it wants me to use those code breakers. Can I build anything else? Some more tiny electrical parasites. Thank you. I'll just get 2 of those. Would be nice to do more than that, but alas. Let's see. Probe the comms again? What does it even do for me at this point? Human contact, system contact. Oh, we need more. So now I can do it. Comm logs are ready. Yeah, it's the usual ones. Yeah, the I am not a weapon again. Okay. Interesting. We didn't have enough data? Let's do system contact again. Dialogue available. What? That's funny. Okay. Titan's off. Yeah, I think we're just talking to Lake again. Yeah, so it's just Lake again. It is amusing that the Anthro-Neuroweave dialogue has shown up. But yeah, if this is... Yeah, no. This is all just Lake again. The revelation just takes me to Lake. Which is fine, but I don't gain anything from that. So this is where we want to be. So now I have 2 save files that I can work with. I have 2 save files that I can work with. One, well, I mean, weirdly, like, this one's actually gone shockingly well. So I think what I want to do is probably go contact Huron. Or Heron, not Huron. Sorry, I was thinking of Lake Huron. See where that goes? Because I have a hell of a lot more time than I did the last time. And we want to talk to Heron, see where that goes. And then I think this playthrough I'm going to go for peace through brutality and actually figure it out. I think what I'm supposed to do is actually use those nukes. Oops. And then the other one, we're going to do World War IV. We might still want to do some of the other prep work. Specifically, I almost might want to start the Civil War before I do peace through brutality. Assuming it lets me. Not sure. But let's finish a bunch of other, like, really minor side projects. Oh, question. No, of course. Yeah, we don't have the Harbinger because we're not there. Where's a good spot? I mean, honestly... Infiltrating a hospital. Is it PMC Imposter one? Really? Oh, we have just enough space. Okay. Stealthy but may attract attention. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Where's my Raven? Swing over here. Hack this guy's heart. Alright, well, I think at this point is a good stopping point. I don't know, we had some kind of weird cut between episodes, but I want to keep things relatively concise, and so this is a good spot, at least for now. I think I'm going to stay on this map just because, this is an incredibly good map for a peace through brutality, cycle. Just because the Narrows are much easier to clear and defend. I think. It's a big mess, though, and I still think we want to go through the Civil War track before we get there. But for now, at least, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.